So this is live. BBLG up 71.14% in this session of the 10th of January 2021. It has been halted a couple of times. Let's see. It has been halted on volatility 3 times so far in this session. One was just 7 minutes into the session and about 22 minutes thereafter, and then almost 40 minutes thereafter as well. So BBLG has been halted twice and may have been the reason why it pulled back so far, but now it is still holding up and gaining strength. I think what is out there is that they are participating in this in a HC when right presentation going on today, and probably market participants are quite optimistic. Maybe they've seen what's going on there, but we don't exactly know. But what is certain is that in this, so far, the underlying trend for this 1 minute live session for the stock is a bullish one. Momentum is still holding up very strong as well, so to the RSI. Okay, let's have a look at what the 5 minute chart is saying. Yes, the 5 minute chart is pretty much like the 1 minute chart. The stock in this case is just slightly above its 20-day moving average on this 5 minute chart. Let's look at the 10 minute and see what's going on there. The 10 minute is also the same, pretty much the same thing, just slightly above, in this case, the 10-day moving average. Let's look at the 50-minute chart. 50-minute chart is, what we have is the stock is above all of its moving averages apart from the volume weighted average price. So let's look at the 1 minute. It should give a different picture. Yes, here it is very much ahead of all of those moving averages. So let's return to the 1 minute chart, and yeah, it's just getting the resistance from its volume weighted average price and moving along with its 10-day moving average. I think the momentum is still there. Okay, let's see whether BBLG is optionable. Let's see if it's optionable. It's up. Let's see. Okay, there are no options for BBLG, so it's up roughly 75%. Okay, it has now broken through the resistance from that volume weighted average price. Let's see whether we can determine a target, even though it is looking a little bit too late for that now, I believe. So we will use something close by. You will use 605 and 585. That's 605 and 585. So that will give us 0.2. Let's find what that is going to run into, amount to 0.2 times 2.618. You can always use any Fibonacci extension levels you want, but we are sticking with 2.618 plus 6.08 will give you a target of 6.6. That's our target, 6.6, based on the fact that it has, I mean, we don't really expect it to extend any further, so much as such. We're just going by this modest target of 6.60. That's our target, 6.60 for BBLG. The gain is now 78.31%. Would it get to 6.6? It's possible. It's possible. At some point it reached 6. Oh, as a matter of fact, 6.6. Yes, it did get 6.6890. So even though we were thinking this is modest, it's right about where it peaked in this session so far. So momentum is still holding up very well, there. So to the RSI as well. So to the RSI, let's get a look at the more static page and see what's going on there. Volume spike today as well. Trading volume exceeded a 10-day average of 2.278 million by 1,170%. Yeah, you can see what's going on here. This is the 1 month chart. So this is today's move is has taken the stock to its 1 month high. Shares outstanding is also quite a small one. So what do we have on the readout here? It says momentum is strongly bullish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is rising as investors pay higher prices for BBLG stock. So BBLG has not been trading for a long time. Hasn't been trading for a long time. Okay, the price also crossed above its 50-day moving average today as well. So let's see, it's lost about 1% on some fraction, if not 2% right now. Now getting support from its volume with average price. Momentum is waning. We have a target of 6.60. Is it looking like it's a bit too ambitious to get there? Yeah, there's every chance it may not get there. There's every chance he may not get there. So our target is 6.60. A gain of $2.57. Momentum is waning right now. RSI is also showing some weakness. So far in this session, it hasn't fallen below its 200-day moving average. And based on this 1 minute live session or 1 minute live model, and it has been halted, like I indicated earlier on, about 3 times in this session already. Yes, been halted 3 times. Yes. So still moving sideways, moving along with its 10-day moving average on this 1 minute live session, live model for the stock. Now trading at $6.06. Our target is 6.60. Would it get there? It's looking a bit ambitious right now. We haven't found any other news other than it is the company is participating in a HC Wainwright presentation today. So all the moving averages are sloping bullishly upwards at the moment. The momentum is there. Momentum is showing some weakness, but it's still very much still there, even though it's not as good as it was before. It's not as good as it was before. Okay, let's get the volume so far for this session. Okay, it has inched up slightly above that volume with the average price. Let's get the volume so far in this session. Okay, the volume is 39.1367 million. That's 39.183 million. That is what we are looking at right now. Yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. And also bear in mind that the float is less than 10 million, so it has to be one of the most active stocks right now. It's likely to be one of the most active stocks right now in this session of the 10th of January 2021. The interest is there to get involved with the stock. So let's see what the short interest is on BBLG. Short squeeze. No, okay, doesn't have maybe because it's quite a recent listing, relatively recent. Maybe that's why we don't have that there. So BBLG showing strength, yes, strongly bullish in this session, up 77.26%. Our target is 6.60. It has already surpassed that before now. Before, at some point it reached 6.68. So we're just 8 cents below that high of this session. 8 cents below that. So is there any chance it's going to get there? There's no guarantee. This session is already a few hours in. That So currently resting on its 10-day moving average. Volume so far is approaching 14 million. Let's see the sort of let's see what's going on in the markets broadly and see where BBLG is in that regard. As it concerns volumes. BBLG, okay, has gone back to get support on that volume weighted average price right now. The gain is now 4.83. Our target is 6.60. Okay, yes, definitely one of the most active. You can see that here. That is 39.6 million. So he has now broken through the support from that volume weighted average price, and indeed all the other moving averages, the 10 and 20-day moving average, and now getting support from the 50-day moving average. So it's retracing right now. The gain is now 69.09%. So our target is not looking so promising as things stand right now. So our target is 6.60, BBLG up 69.34. Momentum is waning. RSI is also waning as well. So see what you make of BBLG. Thank you very much for watching this video.